Operator here. Time for Hubbubers to take over the screen.
Hi, my name's Elliot. I'm 10 years old. The thing I like about science is that there's always something to discover. It's just really fascinating about the universe and how big everything actually is. My favorite science project is finding how much energy is inside a peanut. And the way you do that is you take a peanut and you weigh it and say it's 1.8 grams. Then you put it under a flame, and then as the flame burns, there's also a glass with water on top of the flame, and there's a thermometer inside. And then however long the peanut burns, that will rise the temperature of the water and make the thermometer go up. And then when it stops burning, you take the difference of the temperature at the beginning and the temperature at the end, and then you multiply that by the weight, and you get how many grams of energy is inside a peanut.
Hi, I'm Beth and I'm 11. What I like about science is that you can do all these different kinds of experiments and you can create things and learn about electricity and stuff like that. And it's fun to design things and stuff.
Hi, I'm Dexter. I'm 9 years old. I really like science because it's an interesting subject. Really. The favorite science project I've ever done is probably the one I'm doing right now about alternate power vehicles, which is what I'm doing for the science fair with my friend Corey. We're going to go to the dealerships and test drive the cars. We're going to have my dad do the test drive. And we're going to sit in them and talk about how they're so much quieter than other cars. And then we're going to go in the electric vehicles and we're going to take pictures of how the back of the vehicle just has nothing on it. And then we're going to take pictures of the back of a regular car and how it has the little exhaust pipes coming out of the back.
Operator here. We are not out of chat, only out of time. See you for more chat soon.
Hey, listen up. This is Darby.
And this is Dave. Can't see us? Don't worry. It's a good thing.
Especially in Dave's case.
Hey!
What Dave's trying to say is you can't see us because we host a radio show on your computer. It's called Radio Noggin.
And each week we want to see, hear you. We're gonna play music and other stuff created by you at Noggin.com.
So log on anytime and make some noise with our sound tools. It's easy.
See with your ears, not your eyes. Let your imagination run wild.
Then, every week, check out a new episode of Radio Noggin. You could be part of the show.
And remember, you can't see me, so I can do anything I want. Woo-hoo!
Dave, I can see you.
Whoops.
Radio, Noggin.
My role models are usually my family or my mom or my dad, because I look up to them when I'm in times of need, and when I need someone to talk to, they're always there for me.
My mother never gives up. When she starts doing something, she continues with it.
I want to be like my granddad.
I really admire my 4th grade teacher.
I don't think anyone will ever be able to be like Martin Luther King in the way he speaks and the power he speaks in, because I think that's just a gift from God, actually.
I don't really have a role model or an idol or something. I just believe in myself and try to do what I think is right.
A lot of people, I look at their example. Yeah, now I don't want to be, because not everybody's perfect. So you just take different traits from different people and put them together. And try and put them together to make one good person.
Summertime's a lot more fun because
You get to have barbecues, and you get to have grilled chicken and hamburgers, a lot more, and you get to eat like juicy watermelon and a lot of stuff that's different than the wintertime and the fall time and the summertime.
To express yourself, go to Noggin.com.
Operator here. That's all for now. Proud. Be back tomorrow at 7. Smiley. You can visit me at Noggin.com too. See you in the Hubbub.
You in? Coming up next, it's Wild Side on Noggin.
What's on Noggin? Coming up next, it's Ghostwriter.
Ghostwriter.
After that, stick around for 3, 2, 1 Contact.
3, 2, 1. And right now, here's what's happening live at Noggin.com.
Radio Noggin.
Listen here. This is one of the tracks you guys just made at Noggin.com.
Cool track.
Cool track.
Operator here to tell you about the Hubbub. Every weeknight from 7 to 9 p.m. you can watch Noggin and chat online live. And there's a lot to chat about. Shows like Big Kids on the Team, Ghostwriter, Bill Nye, and a walk in your shoes. Go to Noggin.com and join in with live chat, poll questions, games, and more. Catch all the Hubbub every weeknight from 7 to 9 Eastern and Pacific.
You in?
Head buzzers.
Huh?
Head buzzers.
Oh, the word guessing game that buzzes your brain. This head buzzer came from a Noggin login. Try to guess the word or phrase that fits this picture. Did you get it yet?
Jellyfish.
Yup, jellyfish.
Head buzzers. Head buzzers.
Now you try to buzz our brains. Send your head buzzers to Noggin.com. Hey, you might just see them on TV.
How many ants can you fit on a lollipop? So far, none. Okay, we've got a few takers. Looks like a bunch are going back to tell their friends. I sped up this video, so now it's twice as fast as normal. I'm trying to keep track of how many ants are on this lollipop, but there are so many. They seem so excited over the lollipop. They're just scrambling around. I wonder how many are on the other side. That would probably add a lot more to my counting. I guess ants don't have to worry about cavities. They just keep coming. Word gets out fast, I guess. wonder if they could get off that thing if they wanted to. Well, to answer the question of how many ants can fit on a lollipop, the answer is a lot.
Coming up next, it's Ghostwriter. Cool. On Noggin.
This show was made by the Big Noggins at Sesame Workshop.
What's on Noggin? Coming up next, it's 3, 2, 1 contact. And after that, it's the Electric Company. And right now, here's what's happening live at Noggin.com.
Logo gallery.
Here's a logo straight from one of you guys. Go to the logo lab and make one about what sparks you.
Hubbub here. You can see the Hubbub chat live on TV. How is this possible? We configured the T1 to route to the switcher at the NOC and the control PC so that we can broadcast data from our web servers directly to our satellite. In other words, we finally figured out how to plug everything in. So come to the Hubbub at Noggin.com every weeknight. You might see your words on TV. See you in the Hubbub.
What happens when you talk to your parents about tough issues?
After I talked to my mom, I felt kind of relieved.
It's kind of good to know what really happens instead of just wondering. It's off my chest. It's just like...
When you know that somebody else had the same problem, you always feel better.
Talking about the problem can be more important than the answer.
What happens when you talk?
Take the talk challenge. Go to nick.com. What would happen if you put everything that sparks you in a box? Noggin presents Me in a Box. Me in a Box.
I'm Eddie Louise, and this is Me in a Box. History sparks me. It gets my brain charged. Starting with my box, I have 2 flags, and one is a Polish flag, and the other one is Irish. Half of my family is Irish and half of my family is Polish. I have 2 pictures. That's my dad when he was little. He was only 5 years old. And then I have another old picture over here, and it's my great step-grandma. It's a really old picture, and I think that's really cool. I'm really into my nationality, and I just really like to see things that are from my country. The Polish doll. She was given to me after my Polish grandmother had died. Also on my box, I have a collar, and the collar reminds me of my dog. Dogs are my favorite animal, and I love them a lot. The painting's in there because I love art. Also on my wall here, I have a world, and it means I love to travel because I travel to so many places. I'm planning to go to Ireland one day and also to Poland. Thank you, Jaekua.
What sparks you?
If you want to make a Me in a Box, go to Noggin.com to find out how. Just type Me in a Box into search and hit go.
Hungry? Want some food? Here's some brain food.
Flora, your noggin.
It's 7:45, less than a minute to go, and Wanda Pittman is running late. She's got the snacks, the fruit. Now she's got to make that sandwich. Can Pittman make her lunch in time to catch the school bus? She's got to finish making that jelly sandwich. But wait, what did her mom say?
Wanda, one cannot live on jelly alone.
No, she's headed for the fridge. Not a lot of options here. That turkey looks big. What will it be? Squash and jelly, bologna and jelly, or what's that? She's going for the ketchup! Ketchup and jelly, how can she eat that? Is there some invention that could have prevented this lunch-making catastrophe? Let's go back in history and find out. It's 1896, and George Washington Carver is working on his latest invention, a new food made from ground peanuts. It provides all the protein and nutrients peanuts have in a convenient spread that's quick to use and great with jelly. Sounds crazy, but it just might work. What will you call that, Mr. Carver?
Peanut butter.
Smooth! This just might help Pittman stomach her lunch and still catch that bus in time. Wanda puts it to the test. Oh, it looks good! Unbelievable! George Washington Carver and his peanut butter.
Brain food.
For your noggin.
What do fish like to eat? I know they'll go for things like worms and stuff. But I wanted to mix it up a little. I was wondering, what do they like best if, they had a choice? Today, I put the camera underwater at a pond. We're looking at a gummy worm, which is my personal favorite, a real worm, which I'm sure they'll like, and a little fish used for bait. I think they're called spearing. Dad says when you're fishing, you have to be really patient because the fish don't always bite right away. Except, this isn't really fishing because I didn't put the hooks in the line. There's a big one. I think that's a striped bass. I'm pretty sure they'll like worms. Maybe they'll like gummy worms too. Boy, they're swimming right by them. What's up? Okay, this might take a while. Man, they have a 3-course meal right in front of them, and they're blowing right by them. Oh well, back to the drawing board. Maybe I should have put in some chocolate cake.
Deja vu.
No, Deja Noggin. For more flashbacks of your favorite classic clips, keep watching Noggin. And keep watching Noggin. Did I just say that? Whoa, Deja Noggin.
Coming up next, 3, 2, 1 contact. On Noggin.
This show was made by the Big Noggins at Sesame Workshop.